And now, a public service announcement on building and maintaining trust. Just how trustworthy are you? Does trust exist in your organization? Can people trust in you to achieve goals? Do you keep commitments and act with integrity? Do people feel that you have their best interest at heart? Trust is confidence in your relationship with others. When we trust in someone, we believe that they are capable of achieving results, that we can count on them to do what they say, and that that person cares about our interest and well-being just as much as their own. The best leaders build trust by inspiring trust. Trust is born of character and competence. Character includes your integrity, your motive, and your intent with people. Whereas competence are your capabilities, your skills, your results, your track record. Both elements are vital to building and maintaining trust. You may think a person is sincere, even honest, but you won't trust them unless they get the job done. The opposite is true also. A person may have great skills and talents, a great track record, but if they are not honest, you will never trust that person either. Effective leaders can also build trust by identifying behaviors and attitudes that help strengthen trust. Some common behaviors are acting in a trusting way, keeping confidence, putting the organization and other individual needs above your own, doing what you say and being reliable, showing personal concern for others and treating others with respect and fairness. Be transparent and reliable. Be consistent. Besides identifying and discussing ways to build trust, leaders also act in trusting ways and ask for the commitment of others to do the same. We will hold them accountable for their individual actions and also in the larger organization. So why is trust important in an organization? Organizations that have a high level of trust have increased employee morale, more productive workers, and lower staff turnover. When an organization fosters a relationship and trust-building behaviors, employees focus on the work they were hired to do, and productivity increases. Florence Nightingale once said, "Let whoever is in charge keep this simple question in her head: how can I provide for the right thing to be always done?" The answer to that is building and maintaining trust between clinical leaders and their support staff. Make sure that the right thing is always done for patients, but also to go further and look for a better way. A leader that exemplified building and maintaining trust was Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa was a nun and missionary who dedicated her life to caring for the sick and poor. Her order established a hospice, centers for the blind, aged, and disabled, and a leper colony. In 1979, she received the Nobel Peace Prize for her humanitarian work. She died in September of 1997 and was beatified in October of 2003. In December of 2015, Pope Francis recognized a second miracle attributed to Mother Teresa, clearing the way for her to be canonized on September 4th, 2016. When Eleanor Roosevelt became the First Lady, she informed the nation that they should not expect their new First Lady to be a symbol of elegance, but rather plain, ordinary Mrs. Roosevelt. Authentic leadership shows honest to their followers. Mrs. Roosevelt laid out the foundation of the type of leader she planned to be, and followers respected that. She became the first First Lady to hold her own press conference, and in an attempt to afford equal time to women, only female reporters were allowed to attend. She stood up for what she believed. When the Daughters of the American Revolution refused to allow an African American singer to perform, Mrs. Roosevelt resigned her membership. Mrs. Roosevelt became an effective First Lady through the use of her authentic leadership and building and maintaining trust. Through her actions, she showed her followers she was true to her beliefs and ideologies.